The city was a symphony of gray, a monochrome masterpiece where every shade of gray told a different story. Buildings stretched high into the sky, their towering forms casting long, dark shadows over the streets below. Cars rushed by in a blur, their horns blaring in a chaotic chorus of impatience, adding to the city's relentless rhythm. Our young friend, a child full of dreams and hopes, walked with his head down, lost in his thoughts amidst the urban jungle. The city felt cold, almost too big and overwhelming, its vastness pressing down on him like an invisible weight. He felt small, insignificant, lost in the sea of people that moved around him like a relentless tide. But he kept walking, his steps steady and determined, always moving forward, never giving up. One day something unusual caught his eye, a splash of color in the endless sea of gray. He stopped, intrigued and curious. It was just a crack in the sidewalk, a common sight in the city, often overlooked and ignored. But from this crack, something remarkable was happening. A small plant was growing, defying the odds, bringing a touch of life to the gray city. A tiny sprout, small and green, was pushing its way up through the hard, unyielding concrete. It was a sight to behold, a testament to nature's resilience and determination. It was a fighter, this little plant. Against all odds, it had found a way to thrive in the most unlikely of places. It had no business being there, surrounded by concrete and steel, yet it stood tall and proud. But there it was, reaching for the sky, stretching its tiny leaves towards the sunlight, defying the odds. The boy knelt down, mesmerized by the sight. He had never seen anything so small yet so full of life. He'd never seen anything quite like it. The plant seemed almost magical, a beacon of hope in a sea of gray. The boy wondered where it came from, how it had managed to grow in such a harsh environment, how it found the strength to grow in such a harsh place. It was a mystery, a miracle of nature. He thought about his own life, the challenges he faced each day. If this tiny plant could survive and thrive, maybe he could too. The city suddenly felt a little less gray, a little more hopeful. The spot of green had made all the difference. He watched the little sprout day after day, fascinated by its determination to grow in such an unlikely place. Each morning he would rush to the spot, eager to see if it had grown even a little bit more. He saw it endure the harsh city rain, droplets pounding down on its delicate leaves. The rain was relentless, but so was the sprout. It bent but never broke, standing firm against the downpour. He saw it stand tall against the scorching sun, its tiny leaves reaching for the sky. The sun was merciless, but the sprout seemed to draw strength from its rays, growing stronger and more resilient each day. People rushed by, never noticing the little plant struggling to survive. They were too busy with their own lives to see the miracle happening at their feet, but the boy noticed. He saw the beauty in its struggle. He admired its tenacity, its will to live. It was a small thing, but to him, it was a symbol of hope and resilience. He felt a connection to the sprout, as if they were both fighting their own battles in the big city. He knew what it felt like to be overlooked, to feel small in a big world. The city was vast and indifferent, but the sprout gave him a sense of companionship. It was a reminder that even the smallest things could make a difference. The little plant became his secret friend, a symbol of hope in the urban jungle. He would talk to it, share his dreams and fears, and in return, it gave him a sense of purpose. It was a silent bond, but a powerful one. And then, one day, something wonderful happened. The sprout bloomed, revealing a beautiful flower. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to the power of perseverance. The boy felt a surge of joy, knowing that against all odds, they had both grown and flourished. The sprout, now stronger, taller, transformed. A single vibrant red rose bloomed. It was a splash of color in the gray cityscape, a testament to the power of resilience. The boy smiled. He learned something that day, something profound. He learned that even in the toughest of circumstances, life finds a way. And that within each of us, like the rose within the concrete, there's a strength waiting to be discovered, a strength to overcome, to grow, to bloom.